crush from Germany, the one thing that I did besides knitting stuff that I got for myself is I got these nice little, they're probably laser carved. They're made out of wood. They're ornaments. This one is from Rothenburg, which is the medieval town that we went to. And this one is just a Santa on his sleigh. And I love the little elf sitting on the bag of toys. I think he's darling. And this is from Katzel Neuschwanstein, where we went. And this one just has the cutest little squirrel. I love Christmas ornaments. They're very lightweight. They're just thin pieces of wood. I was told that they really are made in Germany and not shipped out to another country. And I love Christmas ornaments. I love putting them on the tree and reliving the memories of wherever I got them from. So that was one treat. And the other treat that my husband got that we totally are laughing about is Der Struwwelpeter, which is like Slovenly Peter, and it's this horrific set of children's tales. They're supposed to be instructional tales. This boy, Peter, doesn't cut his hair or his nails, and he comes to a bad end. And my personal favorite is the girl that plays with matches when her mom is out and she lights on fire.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I was just getting them set up to watch something so that they're a little quieter.
And this is the man that comes and cuts off your thumbs if you suck your thumb. It's just a lovely children's book. This is the most, I've been told, this is the most published children's book in the world. And I have seen this before. We saw it when we were little. My husband bought a little translation of it too. Yeah, to go with it.
I'm sure it's not
and
exact,
then
but
at the bookstore where we bought this, Struwwelpeter, the man told us, "Did you know there's a whole museum of him in Frankfurt?" And we were like, "No way," because we are going to Frankfurt tomorrow. And we went to the museum. And I have an awesome picture of me and my husband inside a giant Struwwelpeter cutout with our faces in there. I'll have to post it on the website. But yeah, this was just kind of a fun thing. So those are my little fun things that I bought. And that's it for Crushes and Heartbreaks. I have a crush on Der Struwwelpeter.
my crushes and heartbreaks, simple enough. My youngest Zachary has gone through more gout issues. Well, we recently found out that it's not actually gout, it's called pseudo-gout. And it's caused by a different buildup. It's salt crystals, which is, we're not exactly sure what's going on. So we'll find out more. But I want to thank everyone out there for the support on Facebook, on my personal page on Facebook. Clark has been great. Thank you so much. And all my friends and family. It's just been a very stressful week. He's been home all week, missed another week of school, and he probably could have gone to school today because steroids is the wonder drug.
Steroids are good.
But the other thing is I might want to dabble in spinning.
Oh, I don't believe it!
Well, I'm not going to go into great deals because I want to get rid of my sock stash, my yarn stash first. And I figured, you know, what better to spin your own skein and then do a project out of it.
Yeah, that's really
awesome.
But
Steve at Dramatic Knits did a wonderful spinning tutorial on how he uses the drop spindle. And I know 90% Knitting Fiber Nymph did one too. I haven't watched it yet. Sorry, my nose is itchy. But Steve, it was just because I know he's new to it. So it just, I'm like, well, maybe.
You can have my spindle that my husband made me to start out on.
Well, I also downloaded Respect the Spindle.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
So
I have that book. It's very good.
So we'll see. But
you can start out with my one that my husband made me, and then if you like it, you can advance to one that
so we'll see.
I used it.
So maybe I'll buy a little bit of fiber next. That will be the only thing I'll allow myself.
I probably have some fiber that you can.
Well, I know it's cheap.
Use.
It's like $4 for a bat or something. So we'll see. But
maybe at Mass Sheep and Wool.
Well, that's what I mean. That would be the only thing I would let myself buy.
It is not that expensive.
No,
it's
nice
not.
Thing
I know I bought a ton when I was at Ryan.
So we'll see.
Cool.
But
I'm excited.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with that, and that's all I have for Crushes and Heartbreaks.
I bought Sheila this. This is my favorite candy bar. I ate in Germany like it was my freaking job. Okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, I went with good intentions. And I said, I'm going to eat healthy. Everything in Germany
It's
is
not
either
healthy.
fried or it's a potato. There is no. I'm not even lying to you. I did not see a green vegetable on the menu except for sauerkraut, which doesn't really count as a green vegetable, until about 10 days into my vacation. I was so
And by that
happy
point, your
to
body
get
was
a
probably
salad.
craving it.
Oh my God, yeah. My husband and I, the last 4 days that we were in Germany, we ate at a Thai place and 2 Italian places and a pizza place because we were like, we can't take the sausage and potatoes anymore or fried veal. It was so bad, but they make these bars, and you can get them at Trader Joe's in the U.S., but I've never seen this particular one there. I ate 2 of these during my trip. They're really good. Do you like marzipan?
Yes, I would not as much as you do, but
I know. I got one for Lara.
I was
too.
just
If
gonna
you're
say,
watching
tell
this,
me you
Lara,
got one.
I got
for
one. That
Lara.
was your present,
'Cause
Lara. I got you some.
Lara loves marzipan.
I love marzipan too. I ate marzipan like it was my job as well. But this is a Ritter Sport Bar. Marzipan encased in bittersweet chocolate.
Ooh.
It's so freaking good.
That'll be cracked open today.
And for Sheila's boys. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Please tell me you have.
I have each of them got 2. These are Kinder Eggs. Shh. Don't tell. These are not allowed to be sold in the U.S. I'm pretty sure that you're not. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for this, but I brought a bunch of these home for my kids.
But you didn't bring out that much.
They're a little banged out of shape because we had to hide them in our suitcase. Because I heard from a person in Germany, who shall remain unnamed, that if the U.S. officials find out that this is what you brought back, sometimes they'll take them. But they didn't ask us what kind of chocolate we brought back. We said we were very upfront. I put everything on my customs list. I said that I had bought like $50 worth of chocolate. They didn't ask me what kind of chocolate.
You're probably not going to hear, but you can hear them.
They're in there. My kids got 4 as well.
Oh, thank you so much.
Nah, no problem. I was like, we have to find the Kinder Eggs. We have to find them. And usually you can get them in a set of like, I think 4 into a box. We couldn't find those anywhere.
So that it would be safer to travel. Maybe.
They wouldn't get bent. You know, we had to buy the single ones, and we bought them in the train station in Frankfurt on the way home because that was the only place that we found them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have this new Kinder. It's not a Kinder Egg. It's like a Kinder bar. I don't know. We didn't try it out. My husband and I ate some too on the. They're awfully fun. They have a little toy inside.
Yeah, I'll show you the toy next week.
Yeah, because they're totally
when
awesome.
my kids open them up.
My kids got one. It had a paper, and you unfolded it, and you blew into it, and it was a blow-up paper elephant with,
cool.
And you can like play ball with it. It was really cute. And we got one with a little boat and had paper sails that you put on, and 2 little monsters, and a toy top that you could put together and spin around, and it has these little panels on it that make the colors look different when it rotates. Oh, it was really neat. So yeah,
I'll make sure to save the toys and show them on our next podcast.
But yeah, I said to my husband, they're gonna open my suitcase because they're gonna be like, no person needs all these yarn things, and then they're gonna be like Kinder Eggs. But I do think it's only illegal to import them into the U.S. and sell them at the store.
Yeah, you only brought, you said, a handful. So
yeah,
and that
I
was
brought
for
a few
gifts.
for my kids for gifts, and I figure, you know, I'm a responsible enough parent, and Sheila's a responsible enough parent that we're not going to let our kids choke on the giant plastic container.
Years, so. Well, I kept both of them alive, but one of them.
Well, we did find a couple other brands that aren't Kinder Eggs, and I said to my husband, I wonder if they're the same thing, but they're not called Kinder Eggs, and I was like, I wonder if those are illegal in the United States.
I'm sure
it's so stupid. On behalf of Americans everywhere, we are not this stupid.
No, what it is
we are this litigious.
We're so happy.
Yeah, we're litigious.
If somebody ate that and their child choked because the parent wasn't paying attention, they'd be suing the company that sold it. I mean, we have this wonderful camp that's in our neighborhood. It's called Camp 40 Acres. They loaned it out to a group last summer. The group, I don't remember the name, wasn't taking care of the kids. One of the kids almost fell off of a zip line because he wasn't strapped in. So the parents are suing the camp, not the other group, but the camp. I mean, come on, the camp had nothing to do but except for provide the space, and they're suing the camp. How ridiculous is that?
Oh, it's...
Because the kid almost fell, which wasn't the camp's problem.
I'm a lawyer.
So
I'm not
sorry.
practicing right now, but I will tell you from my personal experience in the legal industry, if this society is out of control, litigious. I mean, just the fact that we have as many lawyers and people in law school in the United States as we do tells you right that there's a problem with it. And it makes me angry when they ban things because of this. And so to everyone who's not an American, I am sorry that we seem so litigious and stupid. I'm apologizing for that.
Everyone, sorry.
I am apologizing. I didn't do that kind of law, so I'm not involved in the whole,
you were dealing
suing
with a
of
different
people.
one, which is just as